Good morning, year one, and welcome to today's maths lesson. Okay, so today we're again looking at statistics, but to start with, we're going to be revising the 10 more and 10 less we practiced last week. So today we're focusing on 10 more, so you're going to need 10 bars and 1 cubes for 100 square. When you've got everything ready, start the video again. Okay, so I'm going to model how to do the first one, and then we'll do all the answers. So you're going up in tens this time. Now, the easiest way to do this is either count out 8 and then add a 10 bar each time, or using your numbers square, start on 8, which I'm going to move my transparent counter to, and then increasing in 10 each time means we go down, so 8 becomes 18. And then 18, 10 more than 18, we go down again, becomes 28. Etc, etc, working your way down until you reach the bottom, until you reach the last column. Okay, so I'm going to let you carry on from there, and grown-ups, pause the video for as long as you need, and once you're ready we can go through the answers. Okay, so we've got as far as 38. We're now going to move our counter down again, so that becomes 48. And again, and that becomes 58. And one last time, move it down, and it becomes, sorry, it's been a bit awkward here, 68. Okay, so that's the process, and each time you need to work out where the number is on the number square and then work downwards. So our next number is 5. So we're going to start with 5, move down, and it becomes 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 and 65, because when we're adding 10 more each time, it's the 10s that change and the ones that remain the same. So it becomes 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72. And I bet your grown-ups don't need me to go through all the others. So I'm going to just put them up on the screen so you can see the answers to everything. Okay, and those are the final answers. The last tricky one is 97, and we have to imagine what carries on from there, or we could use the 10 bars and end up with 10 sets, which is 107. Okay, well done, year one. Okay, so today it's a language challenge. What we're going to try to do is use each of these word sentences, each of these words, to help you create a sentence. That's the first challenge. And then the second challenge is to have a go at finding the fewer, or have a go at turning fewer than, most common, more than, into a number calculation. So I'm going to show you how to do the first one. For example, if we were using the word equal to, we'd be looking for 2 bars that are the same heights. So we'd be saying that the obstacle course, so the number of children using the obstacle course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is the same, is equal to the number of children who took part in the egg and spoon race, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So before you start, you may want to say how many are in each one to help you with that, and then grown-ups have a go at explaining, if necessary, the meaning of each of these words, and then have a go at creating a sentence using them. Wow, those are some amazing sentences. And now the next part of the challenge. The next challenge is to find a sentence that uses these numbers. So the first one we've got in this example is 6 take away 4. So we've annotated, we know that there are 6 children in the sack race, and there are 4 children in the bean bag throw. So we could use that and say, how many fewer children chose the beanbag throw than the sack race? So do you see how we've turned that into a number sentence? Turned that into a word problem? So what you're going to do is have a go at writing your own sentences using these sums. Now you can either write them down, have them scribed for you whether you're grown up, or simply tell you're grown up. But I'm sure you're going to do absolutely brilliant at those. And as a challenge, have a think about whether or not there is one or more number sentences that can have more than one number story. And that will be brilliant. So that's what I want you to have a go at. And now it's over to you. Good luck with the lesson. I'm sure you're going to do brilliantly.